Okay, I want to give you examples of the selfish programs that we run that we have no idea we're running them. Okay, because we don't even see the selfishness that is in our blind spots. This impacts our relationships, romantic, friendship, and otherwise, business wise, you name it. It doesn't matter the type of relationship. And it is very, very common. A lot of people do this. So you need to listen so you can awaken to this program of selfishness. This is a tricky one because you don't think you're being selfish. You're not trying to be selfish. You do not intentionally run around trying to make other people feel bad and refuse to validate their emotions. But this is what you're doing when you run this selfish program. When somebody is sharing with you, oh, I'm struggling, I'm having a hard time with this divorce. And you say, oh, when I got a divorce, when I went through my divorce, uh-oh, selfish, selfish, selfish. You just took their pain, what they're sharing with you, and you made it about yourself. You redirected the focus to shine on you. You spotlighted yourself. This is an example of a selfish program that we run that we have no idea. We think we're relating to the other person. You're not. You're shutting them down. You're not actively listening to them. Active listening means I'm in full presence. I am listening to understand. I'm not listening to comment and make it about me. In our romantic relationships, we do this all the time. When one partner, here's how it shows up here a lot. When one partner, your spouse says, I'm just so frustrated. I'm so upset right now. And I want to talk about this. And they bring something up and they say, this really hurt me. And you, even if you say, I'm so sorry that I hurt you. You want to know where I'm hurt though? When you do blah, 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 blah. Don't do this anymore. It destroys emotional intimacy. This isn't about you right now. Your partner is sharing their pain. Your focus is on their pain, period, end. That is patience, that is presence, that is loving, that is understanding for their pain. It is compassion for the pain that they are expressing to you in that moment. You don't turn around and then say, well, but my pain, what about my pain? Selfish, selfish. What about me, 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 me? This is an inner child wound, and it's around the age of a toddler, because toddlers, I'm still used to being the center of the universe. And I need everything to be, no matter what any adult or anybody in the room is doing, I need attention on me, 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 me. You ever see toddlers, really young children, when their parents have friends over and they can't handle the fact that their parents are having adult conversation? It's like, mommy, 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 mommy. And the parent is trying not to, in front of friends and family, like, shut the fuck up, kid, get off of it. Right? Because it's driving them crazy. I just need adult conversations, for the love of Christ, leave me alone, kid. But here's what's partially what's happening is that child is like, oh my God, the focus is not on me. I need to do something about this. This is the exact inner child program we are running with our partners, our spouses, even our friendships. We're making it all, what, but me, mommy, mommy, mommy. This is what we're doing in our relationships when we don't have the skill of active listening, and somebody is sharing something that is hurtful to them, or they're sharing their pain, whatever they're sharing, and we can't just shut the hell up and listen and offer compassion. By turning everything around and focusing on your pain and your experience, that is a program of selfishness. It destroys emotional intimacy. That person over there now does not feel heard, seen, understood, or validated on any level, because you're now talking about you. Me, 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 me. Selfish, 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 selfish. I want you to see this. It's one of the most common selfish programs that are run by everyone across the board. I mean this. And all the work that I do, it is one of the most commonly projected programs out there. onto our loved ones and spouses and partners. And we cannot for the life of us see that we're doing it. And I want to remind you what I just said, the consequences of that, of you running this program, is that we are destroying emotional intimacy because our partners will never feel understood, heard, seen, or validated in any way when you take what they're saying and make it about you. Here's one more way that this shows up, especially in romantic relationships, is when your partner is sharing, I'm really hurt by this. I'm really hurt by you, basically. I'm hurt, like this really hurt me. And they're sharing what they're upset about in the relationship, and you get defensive. Defensiveness is incredible selfishness. A defensive program is a selfish program. We are running a program of selfishness when we get defensive because we're doing exactly what I've already explained. We are taking your pain, your hurt, and making it about me by being defensive. That you cannot be defensive and be compassionate. You can't be both. You cannot be defensive and lovingly validate your partner's pain or emotions. You can't do both. There's no such thing. Defensiveness destroys emotional intimacy. It destroys any level of understanding in its selfish. To get defensive when your partner or somebody that you care about is sharing something with you, even if what they're sharing is hurt and pain or frustration of some kind because of something you're doing in the relationship. Your job to be selfless as a human being is to focus on the other person's pain. What pain are they feeling? What pain is coming up for them? What is their pain? When you can listen and be present and you focus on their pain, meaning understanding their pain or hearing the pain that is actually trying to come up and express itself in order to be loved. That's what our painful emotions are for anyway, to show up, be seen in order to be loved, in order to be validated. That's what pain is here for us to do, learn how to love ourselves. And when we have a partner, spouse, a friend, a family member, a loved one who is sharing and expressing pain about anything, about something you did that hurt them, about what's going on at work, about a painful experience from the past, it doesn't matter. When they're sharing their pain, your job is to drop into your heart space, listen, and listen to understand. And when you can focus on, oh my God, they're really in a lot of pain right now, compassion organically arises. Just see their pain. I'm really sorry that I hurt you so much. But you know how you hurt me? You just fucking ruined it. No. This isn't what emotionally and mature and spiritually mature people offer to their partners when their partners are in pain, or anyone when they're in pain. Yeah, but you want to know? It's, I see your pain and I'm going to love your pain. I am going to love you through your pain. That's how compassion organically arises out of you and flows out of you to other people, is by you focus on the pain lovingly with no judgment, no defensiveness. Stop with the selfish program. Stop making their pain about you. It's selfish, it's immature, it's toddler-like. That I don't care, I just want to talk about me. Quit it. Okay? Drop in your heart space, offer presence, be the spaciousness for this pain to be present in order for it to be healed. Just be the spaciousness for the pain to come up. That's power. That's true power. So stop running selfish programs. And now that you understand a little bit better how you're actually running selfish programs, you may never have realized in the world that you're even offering selfishness to other people, because of course it's not your intention. But this isn't about how you think you're showing up in the world. It's about seeing with divine sight how you are actually showing up in the world and in your relationships, because only when you're willing to see it can you heal it, and it is no longer a part of who you are. I send all the love in the world to everybody listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.